Birds. Killdeer just flying around there. Wonder what set them off. Well, whatever. I guess they're not stopping. It's a lovely day. It's a lovely day. And it's, even though you can't really tell here because it's so windy, it's humid. That is what we're supposed to have for the next little while. Humid weather. Which is fine. Except for the wind, you know. The wind really, oh, they're coming really low too. I wonder if there's something up. I wonder if there's a turkey vulture up there that they see and are worried about. I can only imagine. I mean, whatever. Anyway, I went for my walk this morning. No, before my walk. I was going to head off for my walk when, at the door, I was putting on my vest and my hat and all my, you know, bright orange clothing when two people came to the front door. Oh, I said. And there they were, Craig and Dan. So, Craig, the supervisor here. Dan, the owner of the business. I always get those two confused when I see them separately. I always think they're just Craig. And then after a while I notice that it's Dan because he's being more official and he's more smooth. Yeah, smoother. That's how I feel. Anyway, they're both here and I'm going, oh, okay. So yesterday, Craig had asked me about a black car that's parked on the road here. And he was asking me if I knew where it belonged because, you know, nobody seemed to belong to it. It didn't seem to belong to any of the houses. No one recognized it. No one. I don't know who he spoke to, but he didn't speak to everyone because I think it's right after he left, someone came home at the leased house and pulled right in front of that car as if they were going, okay, I'm parking here next to my, you know, other car. So I think that car belongs there. Anyway, they came to the door, and that's what I told them. Having finally separated them out in my mind. Because first it was just Dan, and I started talking to him as if he were Craig, the supervisor, and then realized after a while that it was Dan. When Craig came along, okay, really, it took me that long. I did not clue in until after the second car was there, which can be embarrassing. I sort of went, oh, sorry, and then just kept talking. I don't think, yeah, maybe he knew, I don't know. Maybe he's used to it. Maybe other people do that too. Not sure. Really, birds, keep it down. Trying to make a video here. Thank you. Yeah, and then he actually had some other information. He had some stickers that we had to put on the electrical panel and some information, just to show that the house is a certain energy level compliant. Then we chatted about the renters or leasers, and started making disparaging comments knowingly to each other. We just agreed that, well, I said, you know, it would be really nice if all these houses were just owned. But because he made a comment that the neighbor, Theo, is going to be moving out, and he's going to be renting the place out. I didn't realize that. I said, oh, that's too bad. And then I said, you know, it's just so nice when all the houses are owned. He said, yeah. I said, but you know, they can't influence, you know, they can always sell their houses. They can't choose whether you're going to lease it or own it. He says, yeah, we prefer that too, but what can you do? Because you can really tell who leases the house and who owns the house. Yeah. Which is too bad. Anyway, yeah, so this is before I left. So I dealt with that. Then I went back inside. We talked about the doorbell, because we have a fancy pants doorbell. I mean, that music is really distracting to me. Yeah, we've got a camera, a doorbell with camera, and I can look at it right here. So there's my video of the front yard. Wherever I am, I can see what's happening. And up they go. What caused them? There's nothing there that made you guys. Anyway, we talked about cameras, and then they went away. Went back inside. Mimi came down. I told her what had happened. We discussed Aggie and her sometimes lack of interest in food. So we discussed what we should do about that. And then off I went on my walk. I went all the way around, discovered that, you know, even though I had known that JB, the guy who runs, the guy who manages the community center, runs it, supervisor. Anyway, he's not there this week, and I knew that, but I didn't think it would mean. Well, I went there. I opened the door. Okay, good. Door's open. Went inside. Couldn't keep going inside. So the building is open only to the lobby. Washrooms are closed. So thank goodness I made it around. So I'll have to prepare for that the rest of the week, because Monday, I went there yesterday. It was open. I went to the washroom. Interesting. Did I? Or did I not? Can't remember. Anyway, I came around, went to the post office, chatted with Ahmed, discussed my discoveries. Yesterday, I called the taxi place in Woodstock, and it's going to cost, well, it would cost deducted at almost $300 to go back and forth to Cambridge. If I use the taxi from Woodstock. So today I'm going to call a taxi place in Ingersoll. My son works in Ingersoll. He can bring me there in the morning. And I can take a cab from him. So I'm just on the phone and see how much that would cost. Because that's probably what I'm going to do. It makes no sense. It's expensive. Because the Woodstock place, they would charge me to come from Woodstock to Embro, and then they charge me to go to Cambridge and come back. So almost $300. I said, no way I'm doing it. I didn't say that. I said, I'll call you back tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm going to call Ingersoll and see if I can work that out. Hopefully that works. Yeah, Amin said, yeah, that sounds better. Yeah. And he chatted with the guys that come in there regularly. They weren't there right now, or at the time. And he said, no, they leave really early and come back late. And at least the ones that work in Cambridge. So I don't know. Wouldn't have been any of my regulars there, because the regulars are there. They're not working. So it would have been other people that I don't even know, and I'm not willing to get in a car with someone I don't know. So this will be better. From Ingersoll. Let's see how much that costs.